I am Barbados's Minister of Energy and Business Development and Senior Minister with responsibility for the productive sector. We tend to see this as something of an existential crisis. And so therefore, yes, sea level rise, yes, desertification, yes, a number of related issues have been those things that we have to deal with on a year by year, and in some cases month by month and week by week basis. The opportunity to get a wider scale buy-in across the entirety of the hemisphere is one of the advantages I think that we are presenting ourselves with during this particular conference. Candid discussion about it not only turns on the environmental issue, but I think it also makes good sense for us to recognize that economically, this is probably the pathway to future development. We remove ourselves from the constraints of reliance on fossil fuels, and we become a lot more energy independent. We put ourselves in a position where, because of that energy independence, we are going to be paying a lot less for fundamentals, getting away from the oil and gas economy, reliant on the wind, reliant on the sunshine, which we've all been blessed with. I think it paves the way for future generations, and certainly for small economies like Barbados's, it gives us a new area of economic and commercial investment opportunity and activity. I think that the greatest thing that we can benefit from with respect to the US is to have the weight of their voice at the table, the weight of their presence on the right side, or what we see as the right side of the debate, bringing an air of certainty to that which really was shrouded in uncertainty in previous years and decades. So that for us now to benefit from the partnership of the US on an issue which is, as I said before, it's existential for us. For us to have the US at the table, lending its presence and its voice and its influence, it has a value that money can't pay for. It allows us to shape policy. I think it is one of the wonderful things about the way in which this Summit of the Americas process works. You are bringing a few people with an understanding of a few key areas of development, bringing them together, tossing around some ideas in a context which is completely removed of pressure of office. I think we had an opportunity to speak to each other quite frankly about some of the pros and some of the disadvantages of the areas of interest that we are talking about. And out of that we can distill hopefully a way forward which allows us to build consensus and to feed that into the summit process where the heads of the hemisphere will be coming together and getting a feel for what is really an enormous undertaking. And that is to try to arrive at consensus across what is easily over 50 countries. Not an easy task.